Recently, I came across my old copy of Scarface, The World Is Yours, and it literally took me right back to 2006 when I was playing this game when it first came out. And when you hear the term underrated game, one game that might come to mind is this one right here, Scarface, The World Is Yours, a game that had amazing graphics for its time, amazing gameplay, an amazing story, based on an amazing movie, and a game that mastered the drug dealing system. It doesn't get any better than that, but for some reason this game was just highly underrated. It sold like 1.4 million copies, which for 2006, I don't know if that was good. I don't know if that was bad. It's rated like an 8.5 out of 10, so that's not bad. But just as far as the game goes, I don't think it was as popular as it should have been, but that's just my opinion. So coming across this game for the first time in so many years, it made me think of all the amazing secrets and Easter eggs hidden within it. As you guys know, I love Easter eggs. I love secrets in games, and I just wanted to revisit it, and I wanted to share these amazing secrets with y'all. I've been talking about it all week on my community tab on my channel where I can interact with you guys outside of videos, which is awesome, and y'all have been super excited for this one right here. So if you enjoy, help me out by giving this video a thumbs up. I'm so excited to go down memory lane, and let's get started.
Say hello to my little friend.
Alright, so today we've got 7 secrets and Easter eggs inside of Scarface, The World Is Yours. And starting off, the first one we have is Gilligan's Island. And in the islands area of the map, there is actually a secret island. And this is a direct reference to the 1960s TV sitcom Gilligan's Island, where 7 people set sail on what's supposed to be like a 3-hour sightseeing tour, but their boat gets caught in a storm, and they ended up stranded on a tropical island together. And in Scarface, The World Is Yours, there's an unmarked island on the map. It's a bit difficult to find, but I got the location for y'all. And on this island, you're going to find a wrecked boat, you're going to find a bar, and some people who are very similar looking to characters from the Gilligan's Island TV show. There's a professor, a man walking around in a suit, kind of looks like Mr. Bean. There's also a captain and a couple different women, a couple different guy pedestrians or NPCs, and interestingly enough, one of these guys actually swims out to sea, and I'm not sure if this is like a reference to the movie or the show, as I've never seen it, if like one of the characters decides to try and swim away and try to find help, but one character swims out to sea and disappears.
I hear Miami is the retirement capital of the world, man.
You know what? I was talking this shit before you.
Up next, we have the Oakley Drive-In. The Oakley Drive-In is a location in the game, and it's also a reference to the 1971 movie called Shaft, where in the movie, the lead character is Detective John Shaft, and he is portrayed by Richard Roundtree. And in the game, interestingly enough, the owner of the drive-in is actually voiced by Richard Roundtree, the man who portrays Detective John Shaft in the movie Shaft. And also outside of the drive-in, this is where the Easter egg gets kind of cool. There is the big old Oakley Drive-In sign. It says what they're playing and all that stuff. And if you actually shoot and destroy it, the word drama on the sign will actually turn into the word Shaft, thus being a direct reference and little Easter egg to the movie Shaft. Moving on, we've got dumpsters, and this one isn't necessarily an Easter egg or a secret. I guess it's just up to you to decide, but if you have low health in the game and you go near any of the green dumpsters that you find, it has to be the green ones, you're actually going to be prompted to urinate onto the dumpster, and doing so will actually give you a small health boost. So just like the dumpster, this one isn't necessarily a secret nor an Easter egg, but there is kind of a secret hidden within it. So if Tony actually swims far enough away from land, a shark is eventually going to appear and he's going to eat Tony. And I mean, he literally eats Tony, and it's a pretty cool cutscene. But that's not the Easter egg, though. The Easter egg is actually Tony's scream while he's being eaten, and it's the famous villain scream. And this is a sound clip that's been used in over 400 movies since 1951. And also, I'm not sure of any other games that have like a shark attack if you swim too far out to sea, aside from Grand Theft Auto 5. This actually makes me wonder, did Rockstar kind of get the inspiration to make the shark attack in GTA 5 from this game? Who knows? I just thought it was very similar. Up next, we've got, once again, actually another shark attack, but this one is an actual Easter egg this time. So if you go to the furthest point of the pier in South Beach, a cutscene's actually going to appear out of nowhere, and you're going to see a girl swimming with a shark following her, and she's going to be swearing at this shark and throwing out lots of insults, and then, well, the shark just eats her off screen, and she gets what she deserves for swimming in shark-infested waters and trying to cuss at a shark. Now we've got quite possibly the coolest secret in Scarface, the world is yours, and this is a UFO. So near Lobster Cay at an unmarked area in the ocean, you're actually going to come across a UFO under the water, and that's kind of creepy. I don't know. Water and things underwater in video games always send chills down my spine. There's a term for that. I can't remember what it is, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So not only is there a UFO, but this UFO is actually surrounded by Moai heads. These giant statue heads that are like the ones you've seen probably on Easter Island, if you guys know what I'm talking about there. These just giant heads around this UFO under the water. It's so mysterious, and it's Easter eggs like this that made these old video games so fun to play and explore, and that's why I love secrets and Easter eggs in video games, because it all derived from these really old games that had these things hidden within them. They were so simple, but so mysterious at the same time. And the last secret that we have is a secret area, and this is just on a nearby island. There's a secret area that you can get into, and there's really nothing special about it. There's nothing there but some trees and foliage, but it's just a cool area to hide out in, especially if you have pirates on your tail, because in this area, obviously, there are tons of pirates trying to take you out and blow up your boat, so you can just glitch into this little area or swim through the wall, I guess, and you have a nice little hideout. And before we go, I want to discuss a possible secret and Easter egg in the game, and I want to kind of bust this myth. So, a lot of you who've played this game might have heard the rumor or the myth before about there being a ghost at the drive-in. And in this myth, it's believed that if you go to the drive-in at nighttime and you shoot near the screen, that the ghost of Tony's sister, Gina, is going to appear, and Tony's going to look up at the sky and say, "Gina, can you hear me?" Bad Tony Montana impression, but I have tried this myth out. I've tested it, and it is myth busted. It's not true. I tried this numerous times, and nothing happened. So Ginas Ghost being in the drive-in theater at nighttime is not true. That is false. So other than that, these are all of the secrets and Easter eggs in Scarface, the world is yours, that I know of. At least I did a lot of research around the internet, which there's not much of regarding this game, but I was on some old forums, some old secrets that I already knew, just old YouTube videos. This was all I could find to put together. I'm sure there might be some more. If you guys know of any that I may have left out, be sure to let me know down below in the comments, and we might just revisit this video. But other than that, hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you want to see me cover some more other games and their Easter eggs and secrets, let me know which games you'd like to see down below in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, help a brother out, give the video a thumbs up, and with that said, I'm Zach Cox. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video.